Hey, how's it going, YouTube? This is SilverBeanie here, bringing the shine your way, and today I am bringing you guys another Pokémon TCG Online Climb episode. We're now on, I think, episode 17, if I'm not mistaken. We're getting very close now to the Guardians Rising set. It just escaped. Hang on, let me bring it back. There it is. The brand new set, Guardians Rising, comes out. I don't know if you can see it on the display, as you can. May the 5th, it comes out. Go! I don't want to see you. There we go, that's what I want to see. The new Guardians Rising set features loads of awesome new cards. You got all the Tapus. I don't know whether the Tapu Feeney's featured. I know you got Lele, Bulu, and Coco, but I don't know if Feeney's featured. So it'd be nice if it is, but I know you got things like Lone Ninetales is in this deck. I'm so looking forward to Lone Ninetales. You got Lycanroc Midnight Form. Komodo, I think Metagross is getting featured. Who else? There's a few others that are coming out. Howl's now got his own like full art. I've seen a few. I've tried to keep away from spoilers, but sometimes you just can't help it. But that is on its way, and we will have an episode next weekend, which will feature a deck from that set. Which will be very, very exciting. So make sure you'll return for that. We'll have some TCG unboxing as well related to the Guardians Rising sets as well. But that'll all be next weekend. But this weekend we're focusing still on the classic Sun and Moon set. I built a new deck for today. I have had a bit of practice. You know, I've been practicing pretty much for the last hour, trying to get this deck to work. I don't know if it works. I mean, I did a duel just now. I won, and it was an amazing duel. It lasted like 10 minutes. It was quite short, but quite long at the same time. But it was really good. I was really getting involved. I made good strategy plays, and the guy ended up forfeiting, like literally like the last minute, just before I was literally about to dish out the final blow. But it was such a good match. So hopefully we can have something like that again. I'll show you the deck though that we are going to work with. Where are we? Deck manager is where I want to go. But I've been rambling on, but guys, if you are excited for today's episode, please go ahead and show some love by hitting that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new, because as I say, next weekend we'll have some new Guardians Rising TCG related cards and decks and themes, so make sure you return for that. Also, I have a question today for you, very quickly. What is your favorite deck that you have seen us use throughout the series? So we've used a variety of different decks. This will be one of the last ones we use, but we've used a variety of different decks. We've used like the Pancake Woods. I'll show you what that featured. So that featured the Snorlax GX. That was the main kind of focused Snorlax, and then it was also focusing around the Venusaur, the Venusaur EX set. Then we had the legendary battle themes when we did Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres about a month ago now. We've had Land Infestation. That's another one that was focusing around the Mega Break card. Such a good deck this was. Such a good deck. And we've also had, we had Forest Shadow that focused around Standard Deciduous. Oh no, it wasn't this one. Where is it? There was one we had. Where was it? There it is, Forest Breaker. That's the one I wanted. So yeah, that was focusing around Groudon EX. We had the Omega featured in it, and Zygarde was the main key. We've had Burning Machines. That was the deck we built. That was featured mainly focusing around the Ho-Oh and the Charizard. Incineroar and Magearna was the main kind of theme for that one. Where are we? And then we had Coin the Ocean, which was our first deck, which focused around the Palkia and mostly the Primarina GX. We've had a few others here and there, so here's a dark deck that I tried making, which I haven't really been able to get to work, but that's another time. But let me know in the comment section below which your favorite deck was, and also let me know why. You know, why was your favorite deck? Is it because of the cards we used? Maybe it was the actual match we had with that deck. Let me know. So in this one we are focusing around, it focuses around Lunala GX and using the ability Psychic Transfer. So with Psychic Transfer, it enables you to switch as many energy from your Pokemon, that's from your bench and from your main active Pokemon, and you can switch the energies around however you like and whenever you like during your standby phase. It came to really it's really crucial. It's really good to have. Especially if you're getting a Pokemon that's like really close to being knocked out. It's a really, really good play. And then to accommodate with that, obviously, because there's no point having the Pokemon like move around, because then you also need these, which are Olympias. Now, Olympia enables you to switch one of your active Pokemon with one of your bench Pokemon, and it also heals 30 points of damage. I'm currently running, I think, 2 of them. Yeah, I do. I want to add another one, actually, so I'm going to do that now quickly. I want to add a third. No, that's the wrong one. I want to go into back into Deck Manager, Edit, Trainers. I want to add a third one of those. Yeah, I know I'm out of it too now. Which should I get rid of? I didn't really use this elixir too much. I don't think I'll keep that. Actually, no, that's quite handy actually for when I need. I think I might get rid of. Actually, I'm gonna get rid of one of these Eva sodas. In fact, I'll get rid of both, and then I will replace them with. Actually, I'll replace them with a Howl. Oh wait, I need another Howl. No, I have got one. How do you spell Howl? Is it H-A-U? It is. Where is he? There we go. Howl. Cool, we're going to save. Right, so we go. So what we'll do today is we're going to do what we do at the start of every episode. We're going to have some pack openings. So we go to collection, packs. I'm trying to run low on my Sun and Moon ones. But obviously we'll have the new Guardians Rising set, so we'll have a load of packs for that to open up. So that'll be a good time. So we've got a variety of different packs. I'm going to open up some random ones just to see what we get inside. We've got a Fate to Collide one here. Let's see what we get. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. I have been messing about once again with the audio, so I hope everything's alright. Let's see. So we've got 2 rares, which is nice. Our reverse foil is a Superior, which is quite nice. And our rare, just a Kabutops. Nice and Kabutops. We've only got 1 Phantom Forces. Let's rock out with that. We'll open up with a Phantom Forces. Let's see what we get. Okay. We got a reverse for Zerosic. I think that's how you better say his name. And our rare. Ooh, a Gudra. Gudra's quite cool. Slip Trip. Each player can't attach any tools from his or her hand. And then Dragon Pulse. That's quite interesting that it requires water and fairy for Dragon Pulse, yet it doesn't require any dragon energy. That is an intriguing move, and it also makes you discard the top card of your deck. I don't like that. I mean, it's good for thinning, but I don't like that. That's not a very good card. Oh well. We are going to crack open a versus match. Now, you guys do see, I have actually already completed the first round. I was itching for this card, Hooper EX, which is featured in this deck. I was itching to try and get it, so I've been sort of busting my butt, as I shall say, to try and unlock it. It's quite easy, but it's been a bit tricky at the same time because I had a busy schedule over the last week. But we've now unlocked the second wave. I've only got 1 day to actually get it, so I don't think we're going to go any further. I might get up to maybe about here, but I don't know. I'm going to try and unlock these chests today because you get 4 chests inside, which is quite nice. So we're going to try and unlock that today. But let's get our match. We've been rambling on now for nearly 10 minutes. Guys, why don't you stop me? 10 minutes, that's enough now. Here we go. So this guy's rocking an advantage deck. Uh-oh. Okay, so he's got some grass. He looks like he had a mixture. So let's see what he's got. Okay, I won the flip. Would I like to go first? Yes is the answer to that question. Yes. Okay. Straight away, we've got a Lunala GX. We've also got a Wobbuffet. Now, Wobbuffet's a really good card. I mainly use it just simply to kind of set up on, so I can try and obviously build my bench up. But it's got a mirror barrier, which basically allows me to flip a coin if I land heads, which I haven't been getting too many of, but still, it basically prevents my opponent from attacking me. So it's a really good card. I have got 2 Dragonites, but I think what I'll do is I'm just going to put the 1 Wobbuffet down, because I've got a single Psychic Energy here. I've also got a Fighting Fury belt, so I can sort of build up and sort of make my Wobbuffet a bit, a bit of a wall for a little bit. We have pulled a Lunala GX, but obviously without the Cosmog and Cosmoan as well, I can't do much from it. So hopefully we'll be lucky and we'll get some of those soon. Speaking of Cosmog, so there's one, so that's brilliant. So we got him straight away. Right, so what I'm going to do is I need to start building mobs. So we've got a Golbat. So I'm going to build a Wobbuffet up. I'm going to put Fighting Fury belt down, and which is done. There's nothing else we can do this turn. Now what I need is some cards that will allow me to get more energy, because without energy I can't do nothing. So it's very important, obviously, when you build a deck, you have cards that will enable you to sort of build up into your energies. And I have got a couple like Professor's Letters, like Howls. I've got quite a few obviously cards that will allow me to draw more cards, so hopefully I'll get more energy. So hopefully we'll get something lucky this draw, and it'll enable us to get more energy this turn. Otherwise, it's going to be interesting. So he's evolved his Golurk. He can't do much as long as Pokemon is in play. It is a Psychic and a Fighting type, or Ground type. We did pull an Energy up just soon, which is quite nice. It has Super Power, so you may draw. You may do 40 damage. If you do so, this Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. Interesting. Okay, that's an interesting move. Okay, right. So, do I want to build up on the Wobbuffet, or do I start building up on other cards? I think I want to start building up on other cards. So we're going to evolve. We're going to put some cards onto our Cosmog. And this turn, I'm just going to simply. Well, actually, he can't attack me, can he? No, he can't. So I'm fine just to relax there. I'll just leave it there. He can't attack me because he needs 4 normal energy, and even if he puts a double colors in, which he hasn't. So I can live at least this turn. That's a shame that we didn't get any energy this turn, but what we have now got is another 2 Dragonites. So I'll put one more down. I don't really like to have all my cards on my bench. Now what I'm tempted to do is... Right, so what I'll do this turn is I'll go for a Mirror Barrier. We land a heads, brilliant. So it's just to kind of, on the off chance he has a double colorless energy and he decides to activate it, it just kind of gives us a little bit of a barrier, just in case. Which he doesn't. Interesting that he's not building up a bench. But we need some energy, which we're not getting. But we've now got our Cosmoan, which is nice, I guess. But we definitely need to... Okay, interesting. Right, okay, so I'm going to go for another Mirror Barrier. Fortunately, we did land a Tails, which is a shame. So this one's going to become quite long, so apologies on that. But until we get more energy, I can't really do much. Okay, so he's now got a full house. Interesting that he's put a double colors energy down, but hey ho. So shame we didn't land a heads. I think Wobbuffet, yeah, it's going to go down this turn. It does 240. Wow, what we do? Oh, we weak to Psychic, of course. That's annoying. Okay, I didn't see that. Right, okay, so let's see. Okay, well I have to put a Dragonite down. I can't not, because I need to build up my Lunala. This is not a good start, but it is what it is. Okay, so we're going to put our Cosmog down. We're going to evolve our Lunala. I need another energy down before I can do anything. Okay. I'll put another Dragonite down because why not? Oh, that's the point. Yeah, I can do that. So I'm going to bring up Wobbuffet, and I'll put Wobbuffet down as well because why not? I'll just hit down because I need energy, and without something that'll give me energy, there isn't much I can do. So we're not getting very lucky at this round. We're not getting very lucky. He's got Lysander, that's annoying, so he's now gonna... That's annoying. That is annoying. It's fine though, because I've got Olympia, so I can switch him around. Okay, so there is my missing... Right, so... Problem is, right, so Lunala has got a brilliant GX ability. It allows me to literally just straight out knock out one of my opponent's Pokemon, but it has to be a basic Pokemon. Fortunately, Golurk is not a basic, it's an evolution, it's a stage 1. So it will not work. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate an Olympia, heal, and I will go into Wobbuffet to take this hit. Yeah. I need something that will give me some energy. That's what I need. Okay, so we've brought up his Tauros, which in a way is smart, but at the same time it's not, because I can now activate my Lunala full GX. Oh wait, no, I can't, because it can't be a GX, of course. That's annoying. Okay, so I can't activate my GX. Right, he right now is in a huge advantage. I need energy. Give me something that will give me energy. A Lucky Helmet is a start, because I can put that on him. I'm not going to activate Psychic Transfer because I need energy. With the Lucky Helmet though, it'll enable me to draw cards every time I get hit with something. He's going to be able to do 8 damage. How is he not doing damage to himself? Oh, he may do 40 more damage. And if he does, it does. Right, okay, that's why. That's why. I'm wondering, why is he not doing damage to himself? Because it's a may, it's not always. So that's why you should always read your cards. Right, so he's going to swing the Elixir. Right, it's interesting. He's got a random mixture of types. Okay, so that does a lot. Brilliant. Finally, we get some energy. Look at this. Now we get something. Right. Now I'm going to put a psychic energy on you. Oh, actually. Ooh. I should have put it on the other one. Actually, no, I can't because that's not. Ah, that's not. Actually, no. We're going to activate an elixir. Actually, that was a big misplay because wait, I can. Okay, so I can only put it on bench Pokemon. Okay, I need to think how I'm going to do this because, right, what I can do. Right, there's 120 damage. How much HP has this thing got? 130. That does 130, so I can. Right, so I can hit him straight away. How much can you do? You got Rage, does 10 more damage for each counter on that Pokemon. There's nothing at the moment. There's 30 more damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Okay, right, so interesting. I can't activate on him, but what I will do is I'm going to put the energy on the Dragonite. Okay. This is going to be interesting. I don't know if this is going to work, but fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. Okay. My Dragonite's going to go down this turn. Nothing I can do about that. But what I can do is build up from it. So, can he finish me in one turn? That is the question. What am I weak to? My weakness is that. So no, he can't finish me. Okay, I'm going to let him just take me down. I'm going to let him take me down. That's fine. I've got a plan. I've got a plan. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let him take out my Dragonite, which he'll do this turn. And then what I'll do next turn is I will put forth this Dragonite, and then I'll activate Lunar's ability, Psychic transfer 3 energy from this card onto the Dragonite, and then the Dragonite can go for a Hyper Beam, which is 130 damage exactly, which is enough to take out the Golduck. That's my plan. Whether it will work or not is another question, but that's my plan. So, let's see. Right, first things first, I'm going to activate How, because I like to see my options before I do my strategy. So we're going to put a Hooper down, because that's good. Search the top 3 cards for you, but in EX, yeah, why not? I'll just take those 2. Sweet! Okay, so I've got 2 more EXs. I'm going to put this Mewtwo one down, because I like Mewtwo. I don't need to put another Dragon. I've already got one here, so there's no point. Right. First things first. Psychic transfer. Okay. All right. I'm going to move one of you onto you. This is going to take a little while. It is. Wait. Hang on. I was going to say. Wait. Why didn't that? Wait. Oh, okay. I was going to say. Wait. Why is this not working? Now, hang on, I want to move this energy back onto you. There we go. I was going to say, wait, I want this one back. It's interesting actually that I could move that onto a Dragonite, because the special energies can only be attached to a Psychic type Pokemon. So it's interesting that it actually even worked. But hey, that's me done, so I'm done with that. Now I'm going to activate another energy. And this time, I think, yeah, I'm going to put it on the Mewtwo, and we'll build up on the Mewtwo. Okay, we can now go for a Hyper Beam. We're going to take him out straight out, get rid, just on the off chance, but yeah, I'm just going to discard that, give myself, oh yeah, I only get 1. Oh, double colourless. Perfection. Okay, he's now got the Tauros. Now, I don't know how this is going to work. Eevee, I'm assuming he's going to put Psychic Energy down, and then he's going to Energy Evolution, and he's going to make it into an Espeon. I'm assuming that's what he's going to do. It's interesting. This duel is taking a while. Sorry guys, I don't know if you like this. Like, I don't know if you actually like these. Like, if you, oh man, that's annoying. Okay, that's fine. Actually, no, it's not. Okay, that's annoying. That is annoying. Okay, that's fine. What I'll have to do. Oh, perfection. Perfection. Okay. That's fine. Okay, that's just the best thing that could have happened. Right. Do I? Well, let me think. Right. The benefit with Lunala, ideally Lunala you just kind of want, unless you need to, you just have Lunala on your bench, and you just transfer your energy as and when you need to. That's the whole point with Lunala. It's such a good card. Right. I'm gonna activate Olympia. He's not going to like this. Right. I'm going to bring back him. Now, My only problem, actually, this is quite a problem. Okay, this is a problem. I shouldn't have switched into him. I should have switched, I think. Actually, yeah, I should have switched into the Mewtwo, gone for a Shadow Shot, because then I could have activated and pretty much finished him in one go. Okay, this is now going to be an interesting play, because, right, I can, let's see, retreat cost is 3. Let me see if this adds up. I've already got 2. I can transfer back, so I can give him 4. 4 times 3 is what? 100, so I'll give him, what, 7? 70? No. Damn it, now I've only got 15 seconds. Do you know what? I'll just activate that, because why not? Just gives me an extra bit of turn. Let me think. This attack does 30 damage. Yeah, so 30. I'm trying to add now. Hang on. 30, or 3 times 4 is what? 12. 120. Damn it. Stop giving me angry faces. I'm just going to give him a happy face. Right, I'm just going to put another Dragonite down. Yeah, sure. I'll just do the 1. Let's see. Right, see, I don't know why he's saying well played, because he can finish me in one go. So I need to try and figure this out. So I can finish him in one go. Let me think, how can I work this out? Because I should have used the Olympia and switched into Mewtwo, because otherwise with that I could have finished him. I can only go for 130 damage. So let me think, how can I make this work? Actually, yeah, because he's going to get 2 prize cards this turn, which is enough to win. That's my problem. How much can he do to me? It does 10 more damage for each counter. Right, we're going to do that. Alright, I'm going to try this. I don't know if this is going to work, and if it doesn't, I'm going to be so upset. Alright, we're going to activate Psychic Transfer. I'm going to move that onto you. And I'm going to move that one onto you. And I don't know if this is going to work, and if it doesn't, I'm going to be so upset. Okay. Let's do it. Oh, it's only going to do 120 though, isn't it? Yeah. Right. So he's going to do times 10. How much is he going to do to me? 10 more damage plus the 20. So he's going to finish me. Hey, he's going to do how much? Yeah, he's going to finish me. Oh, that's because he's just going to activate Mad Bull. Makes sense. Yeah. I misplayed. Had I used my Olympia on the Mewtwo rather than the Dragonite, I could have done that easily. That was a big misplay on my part, and that cost me the match. Well, that's annoying, because that didn't end in how I wanted it to. Man, misplays. See, that's why it's important to think, and I hate the time limits because it puts you on edge. But I knew I went wrong. Like, I know where I went wrong. So that's the most important thing. If you just get destroyed because your opponent's got a better deck than you have, then you need to build it. But we have a good deck. I simply just made the wrong play. I simply just used the wrong card. Well, I used a card on the wrong Pokemon, basically. So that's what cost me the match. But unfortunately, I'm not going to do another round because we only do one match, and I like to try and keep these episodes around 20 to 30 minutes. But what we'll do to wrap up today's episode, we are going to do some unboxing, some pack openings. Sorry, not unboxing, some pack openings. So hopefully you guys enjoy that. Sorry, I mean, I know I could quite easily just re-record this episode, but I like to try and be honest, you know, and it's important to, you know, to have losses as well as wins, you know, because you learn from mistakes, and that is definitely a mistake that I have learned from, and I know now, I know what I did wrong, so I know that I can develop on it, and I can get better in the future. We'll open up an Evolutions one. Let's see how we get on. Let's see what we get. Oh, just like some energy. That's quite cool. I love these classic cards. I'm so glad they redid them. Such a good idea. Arcanine, that's a shame. Let's see what else we got. Oh, random Primal Clash. Primal Clash is, I think, almost going to be out of use. Because I think it's an out-of-date pack. I don't know how much longer it has. That's quite cool. And our just a Breloom. We've got an extra Steam Siege. I'm just going to randomly open up some packs. But anyway, I hope you guys did enjoy this episode. Do let me know by hitting that like button down below. Subscribe if you're new. Whoa! Hello. Now that is a good way to end. Look at that. Despair Ray. Discard as many of your bench Pokemon as you like. This stands as 10 more damage for each bench Pokemon that you discard this way. That's actually quite deadly, and it only needs 2 energy. Wow. The Mega Gardevoir EX, a dual type as well, so Psychic and Fairy, shiny as well. Shiny. That's pretty high. I think I've already got one actually. Yeah, I do. So now I've got a locked one. So now I've got a tradable one. But that's pretty sweet. Well, with that, guys, unfortunately, I am going to wrap up this episode here. We will be back next week. We will have another episode featuring Guardians Rising cards and decks and all kinds of sorts. So let me know in the comment section below what kind of deck you'd like me to maybe build. Is there a certain card you'd like to use? I don't know what I'm going to do. I'll probably most likely use just buy one of the deck boxes and adapt with it. That's what I did last time. Like when Sun and Moon came out, I used the Decidueye deck and I just kind of adapted it. So I'll probably do that again this time. But let me know what deck you'd like me to use in the comment section down below. With that, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. My name's SilverBeanie. I am